Hey there, Colrain Central Elementary School. This is Miss Kay again. Even if you're not part of the school, you're welcome to do these videos. These are particularly for the kiddos during their vacation times, during the summer, to do with their parents and their sisters and brothers, grandparents, friends, anyone you want to, just to get your yayas going, get your energy out during maybe a cold day during the February break, or just for having fun. And we did a video before that was a warm-up video, dynamic stretches and a little bit of cardio in there and lots of fun. And I want you to do that video before you do this one, because this is going to be more intense, and doing a nice strong warm-up gives your muscles and joints and bones and everything an opportunity to be warm, and that stops that prevents injury, and it also gives you a better chance to do a good job and feel ready to work out. So if you haven't watched that video, please watch that first before you do this. Okay, I'm going to put on some music for you, and we're going to start right where we left off, doing some, this is going to be, this first video is going to be kind of a boot camp for you. So if you want a nice, fun, hardcore workout that you can do with your family, I'll try to add some silly things in there. Can't promise you, but I think we will add some silly things in there. Here we go. Let's start some music. All right. So I'm going to have you start by doing something called a caterpillar. And what it looks like is you put your hands on the ground and you walk forward, and then you come back up, and then you do a little hop. If that's too much, you can maybe do a burpee on a chair, which would look like this. For a few parents or grandparents who might have injuries, you can do this and then go up on your heels. But for anybody who's able, we're going to do 10 of these. Ready? Here we go. Come to a flat back, hands underneath the shoulders. Come back up, walk those hands up and jump. Here's 2. Breathing. Exhale. Okay, when you're going up, you can think of something that makes you happy. I remember to brush my teeth. Whee! Oh, look, it's a snow day. Yay! I have yummy dessert tonight. Yay! I love someone. Yay! Someone loves me. Yay! I love school. That one? I hope so. Yay! Woo! 8. There we go. 2 more, please. You can do it. If you need to take a second off, take a second off and come back when you can. Okay. Walk it out. That was great. Warm me up in my cold basement. Great. So next, let's do something more weight bearing. So from here, we're going to come to our hands and our feet into a little crab. So we have choices here. You can just lift your tushy off the ground, and that's choice 1. Choice 2 is to lift a leg off. Woo, and come down like that. Choice 3 is to keep your tushy up and kick it out. Choice 4 is to come up, opposite hand to opposite, but come down. Lift up and come down. So you can decide which one to do. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Breathing. It's a little bit of a dance move too, if you want to think of it that way. Or a crab. You could be a crab walking. Sit, stand up, come down. That's another choice. Or just lift, drop, kick, drop. There's some choices here. Or to stay up there. Or do the cross. Or come down in between. All working. Great. Take a break there. Get a little water. Shake it out. We're going to go back to something a little more cardio based. So the next one I'm going to do is about 30 seconds of football run. So that way you can be in one place. Little steps, and you can use your arms if you want to make it bigger. So you can pretend you're climbing a tree. You can pull in like you're doing tug of war. Little steps. You could swim. You can pretend you're flying. You can just punch it out. 3, 2, is that right? And breathe. Head up and down. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, good. All right. So from here, let's do something more with our body weight. We're going to come to our side. I want to do something called the side push-up. At least that's what I call it. The knees are a little bent. You take your bottom arm, the one on the floor, and cross it above. Top hand is flat in front of you. The more your knees are bent, the harder it is to lift yourself up. If your legs are straight, it's a little easier. So let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. 7, 8. Exhale, exert. So where you're exerting, where you're doing the most work, you want to exhale. One more, why not? Let's switch sides. So we tick-tock to the other side. Bring it on your side. Cross your bottom arm over the top. And the other hand's there. Exhale, lift. Your legs can be out or in. Inhale, exhale, push. Push and go. 5 more, please. Last 2. Good. Shake it out. Let's stand up. All right, we're going to do a little more cardio. So now we're going to do a shuffle touch. This is often used in football drills. So we're going to bend the knees, and you're going to shuffle, 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 touch the ground. Shuffle, shuffle, touch the ground. Now if that's too much, you can touch your knees like that. Let's go. Breathing. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Little shuffle, 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 touch. Shuffle, 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 sideways. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And break. Shake it out. Wasn't that fun? I know, right? Whew, get a little water. I'm going to grab a little water. All right. Let's do a little lower body work. Okay. So we're going to do something called a squat. Now, if you need to or want to make it harder, grab a can of food, or if your mom's okay with it, a container of milk, and hold it in your hands. Like this. It's like a weight. So if you're holding the can, it'll be like that, or a container of milk. And our feet are wide. Our weight is going to be in our heels. So I'll turn to my side so you can see it. And we're going to sit in our heels. So the tushy goes back, and we bring the container out and in. Inhale down, exhale up. If you want to bring it down and up to the chest, you can. Tushy goes back. So the weight's in your heels, not your toes, but your toes stay down. Inhale, exhale up. Let's slow it down. So let's make it a little harder. We're gonna go down and go up, 2, 3. We're segmenting this, up, 2, 3. And the reason why is when you stop and start, as some of you older kids know, it's harder than an object in motion stays in motion. So when we're stopping and starting, it makes our bodies work harder. If that's too much for you, you can just do regular squatting up. And from here, let's go the other way. So inhale up, exhale down, 2, 3. Exhale down, 2, 3. Exhale down, 2, 3. Exhale down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Exhale down, 2, 3. One more. Exhale, 2, 3. And lift. 2, 3. If you can, do another 4. If you can't, just dance around and we'll be with you in a moment. Last 2. Good, shake it out. All right, from here, should we get the heart rate up again? Okay, I'm glad you said so. So if you want to hold on to something, you can. If you can do it without, that's great. We're going to do some side kicks, working our hip. So we're going to cross the leg behind, like a mermaid, have a sit, and kick. Squeeze the thighs, kick. Ha! Ay-ya! So pretend you're a martial artist. Or maybe you are. Maybe you go to martial arts school and you study something. Ha! So aim with those eyes. Ha! 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 4 more. Ha! 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 Shake it out. Woo! Other side. Okay, I'm glad you agree. All right, so we're going to cross that left leg across the right, have a seat, and kick. So a little curtsy and kick. Ha! 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 Love everybody. Ha! Keep going. 4 more. Last 2. Whew. Good. Shake it out. Have a little water. Okay. Good. Well, let's do something else to work our body. How about push-ups? We have some choices. We can start with a very moderate wall push-up. I'll bring you over here to show that. So here's a wall push-up. Hands are approximately shoulder height, but wider. You come in, push away. If you want to make that more challenging, bring them lower. Now, the next version would be on a chair. Put your hands on. Whoop! Lost you. Sorry. Where are you? Oh, hello. Surprise. Could be on a chair. I'll show it here. So hands come here, and then you can push and come up. Or, let's go to the floor. Here's another one. You can cross your legs. Hands are shoulder height. See how they're underneath my shoulders, but wider. And I come down and push off. Notice how my whole body comes down. It's not head down or tush down. The whole body, tail slightly tucked, everything goes down and everything comes up. Now, if you want to try the hardest kind, you can. That means your legs go out, thighs together, ankles together, hands, shoulder, underneath the shoulders but wider, and down and up, down and up. So give me another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need another moment or two to do that, you can. For those who've done the last 5, Come back into child pose. Walk those fingertips out. Let your head relax. And let yourself go side to side. Maybe do a little cat-cow. And let's stand up. From here, we're going to go on. So from here, we have some choices in jacks actually. So you can do a regular jack. Sorry about that. So you can do a regular jack, right? Open, close, open, close. We have some other choices too. You can do a jack that's a leg out, like that. Or you could do a star jack, which is up, up, up. Or you could grab a weight. This is one of my favorites to do, is to grab a weight. Sorry, this is so awkward. You can grab a little weight or your can of soup that you have and up this way. Either way, we're going to do that for 30 seconds, starting now. Keep going. Woo. Let's see how original time was. Keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, break. Good. Get some water. All right. So now we're going to come to the floor. Here we are on the floor. And we're going to do some work for our balance and for abdominals. So we're going to start, actually let's start standing. We're going to do one more standing. We're going to start with one foot in front of the other and hips point forward. So if your hips turned out, make your hips parallel to the front, like you have two eyeballs and they're standing forward. You're going to reach from the skull and the foot, arms are dangling, come forward, touch the floor, come up. Now if that's easy, you're going to take your arms out and have one arm come forward, one to the side, and switch. Now that's harder, that's much harder. Let's do that again. So hips point forward, reach from the skull and the foot, abs engage, ribs knit, and then come up. Another 3, breathing, exhale. So you can either go all the way down, touch the floor, or you can go here and here. One more. And coming up. And let's switch legs. Get the left leg forward, hips point forward, reach from the skull and the foot. We'll come all the way down, touch the floor, come on up. Keep that engagement as you come forward. The key to this is really engaging your belly and your ribs. And tuck your tail right under your leg. So you know how we said that before in the intro video? You have to have your tail over the center of your foot. It really does help because there's that engagement. Woo! Except for right there. Everybody makes mistakes. 2 more, please. Ooh, reach. And one more. If you need to bend your knee, you can. Try to keep it straight and come on up. All right, we're going to come to the floor now. I'm going to put a mat out. It's okay if you don't have a mat. Just makes it a little more cozy here. So we're on the floor. And let's start on our back. Hands at our side. And we're going to start with an inhale, blow up the belly, arch the back, exhale, press the spine down, press your belly down, belly to backbone. Inhale, arch, pregnant, God forbid, exhale, emaciated, God forbid. And hands at your side, inhale one more time, exhale, press, tuck the tail and lift the tail off the ground. Keep the thighs and ankles together. Inhale, come down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, press up. Now, be a rock cat and kick one leg out, knees together. If you want to make it harder, bring your arms over your head. If you don't, keep them down at your sides. Bend that knee, come down. One more. Inhale, arch, rise up. Lift the other knee. So this is yoga, but it's also a strengthener for your hip, your lower back, your abs. Bring that foot down and come down. Let the knees fall right and left. And from here, let's do some curls. Some abdominal curls, some very basic crunches. So hands come behind your head, and I suggest keeping your lower back touching the ground just a little, thighs and ankles together. Release your head into your hands. So really feel that head in the hands. And we're gonna inhale, exhale, rise up. Till all the air's out, belly to back move. Inhale, keep that lower back connected. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale up. Keep going. Let's do 5 more. And from here, come all the way up and hold it there and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. We're going to take our left shoulder to our right knee and come across. Hold the other leg out. So we're diagonally bringing our left elbow to our right knee. Inhale, exhale, switch. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Let's go slowly, but let's go a little faster than before. And reach, reach, reach. Try to have your elbow and knee kiss. It might not happen. It might be you can't do that, but that's okay. The attempt is worth it. It's perfect. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And let's end the abdominal part with doing bird dog. So bird dog is also opposite hand and opposite foot. It helps with balance, and it's yoga, but it's like one of those hunting dogs. It's called a bird dog. So the opposite arm and opposite leg are going to go out and down. Switch left hand, right leg. Exhale. Try to keep your hip down. No, don't have to if you don't want to, but it does help. And if you want to make it harder, you can look up with your hand and then bring your head down. And switch. Exhale. Three, 2, last one. 1. And that was perfect timing. Let's come back into child pose. Walk those fingertips out. Let your head relax. Walk those hands out. And let yourself rock side to side. Oh my. I don't know how that came on, but now from here, head and tail tuck under. Press those palms away, toes are tucked under. And look up, head goes up, and press those palms towards you. Tuck underneath. And look up. Nothing against Elmo, but we're gonna stop this music. I love you, Elmo. See you later. Just doesn't go with the stretching. Head and tail tuck under. So you can think of this as, this I think is cat. And then used to be called dog, but now it's called cow. So you look up, the belly reaches to the floor. Moo. Meow. Moo. And let's come to sit on our bottom. Palms of our feet together. I'm going to sit up and reach our chin and chest forward. Shoulders are back. Oh, so good, isn't it? And then let your head fall forward. Reach your knees towards the ground if you can. And then come up. Bring the legs out. And then we're chin and chest, walk forward. We're gonna walk our fingers forward, walk, walk, walk to wherever they can go with the shoulders back, chin up, and just reach. This stretches the back of your legs underneath. Inhale, exhale, release your head. If you can, grab your feet. If you can't, grab your ankles or wherever you can. And bring your chest just a little closer to your thighs. And then slowly walk your hands up, bringing yourself up. And we're just going to come onto our backs real quickly. Take your right ankle across your left thigh. So here it is, see that? And we call this a 4 stretch because it's the number 4. You're gonna take your hands and go around your left thigh, the foot that's on the floor. Bring those hands around that thigh and bring that thigh in. So you can see here, I have it between, and I'm bringing that leg in. And then I'm gonna rotate my ankles one way and rotate them the other. Do, 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 do. And release, and let's switch. Take your left ankle on your right thigh. Take your hands around your right thigh. Bring that right thigh in. Press that left knee away. And again, do, 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 do. You want to rock side to side there. It might feel good. And release. Put your feet on the floor, and we're going to do something called knee down twist. You just bring your knees down to one side. Keep your shoulders on the ground. You can even bring your arms into the letter T. Inhale. Exhale, bring them center. Let them fall the other way. Look away. Knee down twist. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, center. And from here, let's come up to seated. We're just going to stretch the arms for a moment. Again, we're going to take that arm across. This time we're going to stay there instead of going in and out of it. Just breathe into the shoulder. Worked hard doing those push-ups. And then switch, cross. And then pat yourself on the back. Take your hand onto your elbow and press your shoulder down. Only till it feels, comfortable. So good. And switch. So lovely. And then release that. Palms together. Clasp the fingers and then push away. Shoulders away from the ears, and just press those hands out. Maybe twist a little. And bring it up. Press those palms up to the ceiling. Shoulders away from the ears, and you might go side to side a little. Wee, wee, wee. Take the hands behind your back. Always good to stretch at the end of a workout. You don't want to do a long stretch in the beginning, but at the very end, it's okay to do a static stretch like this. Oof, oof, oof. And then from here, just take your palm, press the fingers back, and then switch. Show me your paw, press that paw in, switch. Let's just do a little more stretching. We're going to take that right hand and slide it up. The other hand is on the floor and over. And look up at that hand if you can. Reach over your ear and stretch that side body. Press into your left hand to bring you up. And let's switch. Inhale, exhale, over. Oh, so, so good. Reaching your left hip towards the floor as the arm reaches over. Looking up at those fingers that are over your head, arm over your ear. Press into that right hand up. Again, roll it back, roll it forward. And from here, we're just going to stand up and we're just going to shake everything out. It's a way to calm our body. After doing such a workout, shake your legs, shake your booty, shake your arms, shake your chin, shake your belly, shake your thighs, shake your fingers, your hands, elbows, everything. And then close your eyes and notice what it feels like. So that's based in Qigong. It's called shaking the tree, but they use it a lot now in modern fitness as a way to calm down the nervous system. I'm going to take 3 breaths up. Inhale that joy and love up of a good workout. Exhale it out. 2 more times. Inhale that Joy up. This time you can give that love to yourself because you deserve it too. Kids, grown-ups, everybody, you all deserve it. Fill yourself with that love. And last time, let's inhale. Up and exhale. Out. Thank you so much, my friends. I look forward to seeing you in school, and I hope you have a beautiful day, whatever you're doing. Love you very much.